Greetings, my trading friends. It is Thursday, January 14th, 2020. Having a great day, or you're going to have a great day. I never know when you guys watch these, but you know I record them in the. I just heard the glorious sound. Plenty of coffee throwing a thermos. So instead of getting to work right now, let's take a quick look at our trade overview. We're looking at TLT. TLT, Jeff, right there. Treasury note. We're looking at liquidity rank of 4, so highly liquid in this one. IV rank of 5. So that's why we're looking at debits. Call vertical. We're positioning ourselves to profit should this move in the upward direction, right? And I'm looking at the futures right now. Treasury, note futures are down point. So the email that you get from Tasty Trade, where we put on 4 days a week, put on trades for Tasty Trade. Email, Cherry Bomb, and I'll tell you a little bit more about that in a second. You'll see that the probabilities are off from that email compared to what we're looking at. So if you're interested in looking at this trade and exploring it as possible for your portfolio, then stay tuned. We're about to hop right in. So here we are in ThinkOrSwim, everybody, and my name is Neil. This is Option Theory. I'm so grateful to have you here with us. I do apologize for those of my subscribers. I missed yesterday. Something you may or may not know about me. I've got some little ones. Had some fevers going on. That took priority over the trade. So I wonder, did you put on yesterday's Costco trade? I did not. So hoping that's working out well. I did take off the Home Depot trade that was a loser. And thank you, it came back, right? So that's part of that whole, find risk. Here's Home Depot. Came back from the dead. We made a $227 profit on that. About 50% of the max profit on it. Yay. Thank you, Home. All right. So that puts our profit and loss year to date so far as a 1,064, mainly thanks to Target, which honestly was an accident, right? We've acknowledged that one in a previous video, but hey, that's why we do this. We're inside of ThinkOrSwim using simulated trading, so we get all the learning without all the risk, and we get to practice our system. So I invite you to join us. One of the best things you can do is head on down to that description. You're going to find a link to sign up for the Tasty Trade email blast that I was mentioning earlier during the trade overview. You should know that is not a link that I'm not getting your email. They're not giving me $5 for every email. It's none of that stuff. It's just go on and sign up. I'm just linking over. It's a bit.ly link because I like to know that hey, look, I'm doing something for Tasty. They do all this for us to give us lots of good stuff. So I figured the least I could do is send them your way, sign up for their email. That way you'll have the trades on the days for my kids have fevers. All right, let's get going, shall we? We're going to go to the chart real briefly to look at TLT. You can see here that it had quite a bit of a down move here, and then it popped back up. Yesterday, the email actually talked about how it picked its face up off the mat after getting beat up. So I like that analogy. That was kind of funny. All right, over here in the ad simulated trade, where we want to be right now, we typed in TLT. We're going to be not in the monthlies. We're going to be here in the February 26th weeklies, which as of today, right, the 14th of January, we're looking at 43 days to expiration. So what we're going to be doing is a long call vertical. So you always scroll down to the at the money area here where you can see where these light gray turns into black. I'm using the old school toss scheme because I'm liking a little bit of a difference here. And what we're going to do here is we're going to buy this 151 call. So I'm going to left click on the ask. You see the ask. Once again, I'm screwing up here and not having my. I thought I set this to record my map. Apparently I did not. Here it is, 151.50. And we're going to click on that ask right here for 355. Okay, that means we're going to buy that call. Now, a lot of people like to buy calls and just leave it at that, but that's too low probability. Let's increase our probabilities, even though they're not going to be amazing. And we're going to go all the way up to here to the 153.50. We're going to sell this one. So here we are buying a call and selling a call. That's our vertical long call or bull call spread here, which would cost us $1.02 versus $355. So it costs us less but we can make less, right? So let's take a look at those probabilities to understand what kind of money we can make and what's our probabilities. We're going to click over here on this risk profile. We're going to take a look. First thing we need to do is set the date to the proper date. What's the proper date? Over here, you see February 27th in the bottom left corner risk profile. We're going to change the month to February, go down to the 27th. Now we have our expected move on the screen here. I like to drag my expected move just at this left edge. And I like to click on my x-axis, price numbers down here. Spread it out so it's almost at the right edge. That's how I like to do that. Sure, you'll come up with your own way, but that's how I play this game. Now I'm going to go over here and hit the menu here and choose set slices to break even. Choose at expiration. And so it's looking like the market is expecting us to see a loss on this one, a 55% probability of us ending up on or to the left of this line, which would mean a loss for us. Well, what could we lose? Maximum, bad case, worst case scenario was $102. That's how much we'd spend on it. Should TLT move upwards, we could make a maximum of 98. But the tasty trade mechanic, which we like to follow, is take the 50% of the max credit and leave, right? So what would that be? Let's call it $49. So what's the probability of collecting $49? That's a great question. Let's switch over to Tastywork. Take a quick look at this same trade built in Tastywork. You can see we're looking at a 56 probability. Here it's saying that we have a 46% probability of profit. And over here in ThinkOrSwim, we got a 45. So still not the kind of probabilities that I'm looking for on this one. The P50 being 56. I'm not in love with this trade. But then again, you know what? I don't mind putting this trade on in a thing, you know, and here's what I would say. Let me switch back. Hello. Switching back. Don't put this trade on if you don't like it. Remember, we are not obligated to do any of these trades. And of course, we're doing so in a simulated environment. That's kind of why I want to try this. I want to see, hey, when I'm taking close to 50-50 shots, how am I going to do? Right? So I'm going to put this trade on. And that could be also because I feel like I missed out on yesterday's trade on Costco. So I'm going to go ahead and hit confirm and send. That's where we take a look at our max profit and our max loss. And I'm okay with this. If it fails, remember you can set a good till canceled order. I got that wrong. For when this is worth $49 above this. So when this is worth $1.51, then we're good to go to close this one. I want to go ahead and hit send. That's going to put that into my working orders, which you can see here on the monitor tab. All right, everyone. If you've made it this far into my videos, I love to give you your thumbs up. And I do appreciate each and every one of your thumbs up. So if you wouldn't mind, if you feel I've earned it, go ahead and hit that thumbs down button. Thumbs up button. If you hit the thumbs down, that's just totally an option. I'd love it, though, if you tell me what did I do that disappointed you. You know, I do occasionally get some thumbs downs, and I wish for some critical feedback. What did I mess up? What did I not do? Or what did I do that you didn't like? All right, so until I see you in tomorrow's final cherry bomb trade of the week, everyone, keep trading. See you soon.